they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. We are killing rats in the sewers. Because why wouldn't you kill rats in the sewers?
Yeah.
This is part of the what's potentially going to become a larger playthrough. I don't know yet. What's... Any items for me to collect? I don't know. Oh, there's another rat that's following me. I thought they'd all stick in their same zone. Well, you're running away. I will... Oh, coming back. There wasn't meant to be anything around here.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Stop giving me lip.
Just for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours?
Vaughn looks really sunburnt.
You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Why not? Yep. The map of Rabanest is still pretty well burned in my memory from first time playing this. And double speed's not too quick. That's a good speed to actually go wandering around places. I like that they include this feature.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I think Miguelo's voiced by John DiMaggio of Bender fame. I know that John DiMaggio does appear in this game as a different character, but I'd forgotten that he was Miguelo, or at least I think he's Miguelo. This is the Sandsea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the ester sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the ester sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Know all about this. Even remembered it from the first time. You always get to know the start of the games you love pretty darn well. I don't know why they included that intermediate step of going to have to see the petitioner, rather than just saying, yeah, go to the board, find out about monsters, hunt monsters. Okay. So need to get myself a license. Sure. Oh, wrong button. So, the job system's the only thing which I'm looking up, because I believe that there's nothing else that's sort of big and missable. So I don't want to lock myself into bad combinations of things. So I know that Vaughn's not going to be on my final team, so I'm going to give him something a bit more subsidiary. I think I might start off by making him a knight. It'll also make a more survivable early game, which will be good. Let's have a look at this license board. So I like that they seem to have little offshooty bits, which presumably will be able to connect later on with a second job, maybe? Because I know you get a second job. Sure. Let's get that, and then in the future we're going to want to get broadsword. Firefly. Okay, let's equip... Yep. You with the Orachea armlet. Orachea. Something along those lines. And now to head to the Ester Sand. So in terms... I think the job system partially addresses one of my complaints from the first game, which is that every character started to feel quite similar. It's not done it in necessarily the best way. I think I still prefer... My ideal Final Fantasy leveling system is still the Final Fantasy X Sphere Grid, which I think gives you a decent amount of individual... Well, just individuality for the characters, whilst also meaning that every character can eventually become really good at everything.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
Ooh, another save crystal. Yes, please. And let's head out to the sands to get us a tomato. Do you think the tomato itself was the provisions? Yeah, probably not. Wolves! And that's the thing I'm not fighting. I remember that from when I first played this game. Those things will kill you in one hit. Let's leave these cactuars alone for now. But Wolf Boy, you are mine. Come on. One more. One thing they changed about Final Fantasy XII to the earlier installments, and I think the later ones as well, is that enemies don't drop money anymore. Or, if they do, it's only the humanoid enemies that will drop money. Instead, you drop loot, which you can sell, and if you sell the right amounts of particular loots, you will unlock various other items for you to buy. Which I quite like as a system. It's a little bit opaque as to what you have to sell in order to get specific items, and if memory serves, there was sort of a weird, not necessarily bug, but oversight where once you unlocked... If you, for instance, sold 3 fruits and 4 sausages... 3 fruits and 4 sausages... And an item would get unlocked once you'd sold 2 fruit and 5 sausages. Then, once you got your 5th sausage, both your fruits and sausages would be set down to 0. So essentially, if you'd gotten too much of a particular item, then any excess would be lost. Yes, try and use your flame breath on me. Success!
Galbana lilies?
Ooh, pretty.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Yay! Well, something I find weird about Final Fantasy XII is that a lot of your increase in power comes from the license board, which is good. Right, actually just doing the Skinner box, leveling up, that isn't actually all that fun. But pretty much every enemy will drop precisely 1 license point. That's LP, as you see down there. Some stronger ones might drop more, and bosses in particular will drop more. But it means that if you're just trying to get license points, then the early game is just as good as the later game. I think there was an item somewhere around here. I think it might have been down there. Or... is it around this rock? I mean, I know I can get it later, but... I want items! Oh, they're respawning quite quickly, that's good. Because I think you used to have to go quite a way away in order to get enemies to respawn. And with MP restoring as you run around as well, you're never feeling like the random encounters are draining your resources. I mean, except at the moment where I've not really got any way to heal myself, but I'm just having a quick once-over for items. I mean, the enemies aren't doing that much damage either, so I think I'm fine. Give me that windstone. I think I might have been mistaken about that item. Oh well. I will survive. Let's get back into town. There's the save crystal. Let's hit that up. And see what all this is about. Hey, kites!
Stand back there. What am I supposed to back? This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho, 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 a fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through, the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency. Huh? He's coming into the crowd. Look.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
I really enjoy Vayne as a character. He seems a lot more nuanced than other similar Final Fantasy characters.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
But first, we are going to... Yay! We are going to hand back in that mark we've got. Because want to see what the reward is. I think probably could have seen it on the poster, maybe? Is it through here? Yeah, I think it's through here. I think it's here and then like the first shop on the left or something like that. This one... yes. Where's Tamaj? Gone! Ooh, is that Tamaj? That's the Tavern Master. Ooh, that's Tamaj. Yes, I did defeat that rogue tomato. What do I get? 300 gills, some potions, and a teleport stone. Ooh, let me on a little something. A banger standing watch in front of a building in the North End. Oh, I remember what that is. Okay. But that's for next time. Let's see if there's anything else on the... Thextera. Petitioner Gatslius. That seems like a wolf thing. Oh. Yes, so that looks like it's in the Sandsea. Let's find Gatsley. There you are, you look profoundly ordinary. You saw my bill to hunt Thextera. If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Westersan's been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Westersan too. If this Thextera were to attack, what are my goods? Please, you must kill Thextera for me. Accept the hunt and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Thextera stalks the Westersan in a region known as Galtea Downs. The caravan drivers said they were set upon the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. Don't think I can get to the Westersands just yet. I think I'm restricted to the Estersand and Lowtown. But that's a nice thing to have in our back pocket for future. How many license points do I have? Ooh, I've got 15 license points. I know what I want to get. I'm going to get Swords 1. Get some stronger weapon. Ooh, we can get some shields after that as well. And gain MP after dealing damage. That looks like a nice ability to potentially combo into other jobs. So I'm also just going to try and find the weapon shop, see if we can get some weapons. It's got a little bit of money. I've forgotten how much everything costs in this game, so I don't know if 300 gold is good or not. Hey, Amal. Closing your shop early. Well... yeah, I think broadsword is the only thing. It's attack power. I mean, broadsword's not actually any more powerful. I might keep the money. I'm guessing that it might... oh, I might have a longer reach or something like that. How weird. Okay then. I guess I won't be having a broadsword. But I'm also guessing that license is necessary to get to more powerful swords. It's actually probably not necessary. You could probably go around or something like that. What with the two-dimensional nature of the license board. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and even comment on the video. And then I'm more likely to record more of this game as a Let's Play and put it up on YouTube. If you want to see other things that I've done, please subscribe to my channel and check them out. I do Hitman playthroughs, I do inside looks of games, I do news every Tuesday whilst playing Euro Truck Simulator. So yeah, please do check that out, and above all, have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.